You're my soul. You're my soul.
Okay, so today we are going to Safelight. I had a new windshield replaced, and they broke this. So you can see that's supposed to have like a little plastic tab going across all three of them, and they broke it. They broke it on both sides. So now we're gonna go to Safelight and have them pay me back or whatever. But these things are like $175, $200 maybe for replacement after shipping and everything. So yeah, that's where we're going. Dirty food rag. All right, let's go. So Safelight said they're gonna replace it, which is cool. Or well, I'm gonna replace it. I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna order it and then I'm gonna replace it myself. Right now I'm at the car wash, about to pull up. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming, and I'm gonna have to get ready for a trip down to the tail of the dragon. It's gonna be really sick. But I got a lot of work to do in my car, so these next few videos are gonna be over a span of like a few days, at least until the event starts and whatever. So you guys are gonna get to see that. Yeah, I love coming to this auto wash. It's really cool. It's a touchless, so if you look at, there's nothing touching the car or anything, so it's just spray. And my car is never that dirty to need brushes anyways, so yeah, I love using this car wash. Auto wash. All washed up and clean. Oh, so new update on the side. I had to remove the wrap because the bubbling underneath was pretty bad. And so, all right guys, so we're going to Oakland Mall. Apparently there's a bunch of stuff coming up, or like there's like pop-up shops and stuff. So yeah, me and my friends, we've been talking to the owners of Oakland Mall, and we're gonna do some events there. So yeah, we're gonna go check that out today. There's gonna be some cool stuff to see, so let's go. All right, we're at Oakland Mall, and I'm here with some friends. My friend with the MR2, CRX. Oh, I love this yellow. All right, let's go inside. So this is the pop-up shop. It's called Drive Safe, and you guys probably seen it on Instagram. Christina Roki and her sister Veronica, but they built this car. It's really cool. It's Sookie's car from Fast and the Furious, the second one. See, this thing is sick. It's really nice color. Love the pink. I think that's a real Veil side. You guys could follow her on Instagram, but Christina Roki, she does. They do like car stuff all the time. But I think that's a real Veil side body kit. Yeah, it is a real Veil side body kit. This thing is so cool. But yeah, you guys check out the shop. They have like a bunch of merch and cards and stuff too. So it's really cool. Drive safe. The day is really nice today, so we're trying to prep the car up for the Dragon. Got the wheels off, and yeah, I adjusted the suspension because it was lower on this side previously, and we got a Pelican full of goodies. Yeah, all the good stuff. So we've got the Voodoo LCAs, we've got the Function 7 brace, we've got camber bolts for the front, we've got this, which is the camber kit, and then all the hardware to go with it. And what else do we have? We have sway bars. So I bought a Praga sway bar, and this is all the tools that all the hardware that goes with it. So yeah. Where did this one come from? Oh, that must have fell from over here. Okay. Yeah, so let's get started on that, I guess. So this is the next day actually, and yeah, got stuck trying to pull off the end links. You can see, so they're rotating there, right there. So we got some tools to cut it off. You can see those things, the camber kits over there. I had to go to my friends to get a saw and one of those things to help take off the other stuff. But right now, I'm gonna take my other ride, my biciclette, to the store to pick up some tools. But yeah, it's a really nice day outside right now. So time to go bike riding. Oh, his bike must have broke. He was pushing it down the sidewalk. That's crazy. Anyways, Lowe's didn't have the tools I was looking for. Didn't have the bolts. Burp. Now I'm going to AutoZone to check to see if they have my nuts. Nuts. All right, so that last clip was at like 4:30 p.m. It's now midnight, or 1 a.m. actually. And I was able to, you guys can see it's already in the middle of the night. But yeah, I was able to remove the camera kit out. So that came out pretty nicely. But the end links are screwed up. They're like seized. So now I had to wait and get some tools from my friend, get a sawzall so we can cut it off, and a blowtorch, just in case anything else is giving us any problems. But it's getting late and I'm not gonna do this tonight, and I will do this tomorrow. Also, lots of work needs to be done here too. So I need to do the transmission fluid, the battery tie down needs to be fixed. And also there's a coolant link somewhere, maybe right here, but we put some in the reservoir already. VTEC solenoid needs to be, the gasket needs to be replaced. But yeah, lots of work needs to be done, so you guys will get to see all that stuff. All right, I have some good news and some bad news. So the good news first is I've taken everything off and I've put the new setup on. Ran into a couple of different hiccups here. There's a screw that's missing there, but it looks like there's more than enough support there for the bar on both sides. So until I can find a replacement for it, the one that I was in the kit wasn't long enough. So you can see right there, it's not long enough. It's as long as the stock one. So it needs to be that same size, but longer to go through the brace and the support and everything. And then Voodoo gave me not enough bolts. So I'm reusing the old one until I can go to the store and buy another one. All good news. And then the sway bars were spinning. Well, the end links are spinning, so I had to use that, the cutting thing, the saw machine, to cut it off on both sides, and they both got stuck. But that was pretty easy to saw. And the bad news is, so that's where the camera kit goes, in those two holes, that hole and that hole. So I think that hole I like cross-threaded. So we're gonna wait till tomorrow. My friend's gonna come and try to tap it, and hopefully it works. If not, we'll just like impact one of these in all the way, super tight, and hope it holds. It should hold. I mean, I don't see why not. It threads on, it just doesn't thread on smoothly. So, but we'll see what my friend suggests. He's a mechanic. We redid the brakes in the back, so fresh pads. Yeah, so that's good. But yeah, the only thing we have left in the back is the camera kit, and that's pretty much it on both sides. I'm gonna let my friend do it. He's much more experienced than I am. But for the most part, this setup is pretty much what I'm going with for driving at the Dragon for Touge Fest. And yeah, I love it. It looks really good. decided not to let my friend try to tap the hole that I cross-threaded. So now I've brought it outside. I've put everything together. And when I set the car down, it looks like super negative camber. But yeah, you see it's missing the upper control arm. And I just kind of brought it out here for the tow truck. There's a tow truck coming. And they're going to take it to a shop. Taking it to Alex Automotive. They're going to get working on this. And they have lots of experience working on RSXs and, you know, cars in general. So, hey, so the stickers came in. And they came out really nice. I got the RSX. I got the EK9. Got the EG6, and I also have the 8.6, both ARC-7s. So this is going to be the initial D collection, Series 1. This is going to be the Honda collection, and then I am also working on a Fast and Furious collection. This one I have for, this is going to be the initial D. I'm sorry, this is the Tokyo Drift RX-7. I was thinking because I also have the Fast and Furious from the Eclipse. I'm not sure if I like this one, so I am probably gonna make another one. In the meantime, you know, I do have all these going on sale. I have a website that's that I'm making, and this is kind of it right here. So you're gonna have the Honda series. You could buy one sticker each, or you could buy a whole set. You get the Honda series, you get the initial D series. And I'll try to make all of the cars from Initial D, but right now this is kind of what I'm starting with. Yeah, again, I'll have these, I'll have these, and then I'll have the next set of which it's going to be the Fast and the Furious series. So all the cool cars that were, you know, in the first Fast and the Furious, and also in Tokyo Drift is what I'm planning to do next.